Hello there, and welcome. So, you have a house or a bungalow or something very similar, and probably, unless you have a flat roof, you also have, therefore, a loft space. Now, people tend to use loft spaces for many things, particularly for storing things, especially things you don't want to see for a long time. However, I decided to go one further and create something much more different. And in fact, I decided to fill it completely with a train set. Yes, a train set from end to end. The building of the layout started in 2012, but after a while I took a hiatus, as I then got involved in hospital radio, and that took all my time. However, I am now hoping to get back into model railways and getting this layout finished. The upper level consists of a double track in a continuous loop with extra tracks for station loops, sidings, etc. The layout is around 55 feet long, and the bookcase that you see is the midway point. There are 5 stations and 3 maintenance depots. Here we are at the other end of the layout, and as you can see behind me, another roughly about 27 feet from the same bookcase. Notice the books in the background there? That's the other side of the same bookcase, so you can see it's quite a size. Now, it's not just a couple of tracks going round and round, there are plenty of loops as well. I'm going to take you through the stations bit by bit in a few minutes time, and other bits that we have as well. Not only do I have the upper layer, but you'll also notice there is a lower layer. Again, it is mainly 2 tracks going around in a very large circle, but with the circle being pinched inwards on one side. There are also 4 groups of sidings for wagon and carriage storage. Here is one of the rakes of wagons. Anti-clockwise, the 5 stations are Westfield with 3 platforms with centre passing roads, Pastures Lane with 4 platforms, as this is where the circle of the tracks squeezes together at the midway point, Heath Road, an island platform with outer passing roads, Rover Foss with 4 platforms and a carriage siding, and Rover Centre, the largest station with 5 platforms. It is also the only station with no through roads. The 3 depots are Rowley Drive DMU depot, Navanthan EMU depot, and Southgate's TMD depot. The depots used to be used for storing locos and units, but with a wide range of temperature changes in this loft and also the long-term effect of dust that's around, I decided the best thing to do would be to store them all away when not in use. So 2 of the depots are now utilised as carriage sidings. Oh, and incidentally, the 3 depot names were all created out of links to my past, which some of you might recognise. And the great thing about this particular layout is if you want to transfer stock from one level to another, you don't have to play the hand of God, because we have 2 inclines, or banks to use railway parlance, that do the job for us. And here's a demonstration of how one of them works. The other great advantage of having 2 inclines is that if there are track repairs to be done or anything else on the top level, between this incline and the far incline, which also includes this stretch through Pastures Lane and Heathrow stations, then trains can be diverted down and up the 2 inclines whilst work is carried out. Well, in part 2, I will be looking at the 5 stations in greater detail and also the 2 control panels, one of which has over 60 switches. Now, the long-term aim is to continue building the layout with scenery and other effects to add to the interest of running it. But you can see there's a long way to go. So why not subscribe? It's free, don't forget, and hit that notification bell for all future videos, and join me on a journey with Rover's Railway. Oh, and if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments box below this video, and I will do my best to reply if needed. For now though, I will leave you with some clips of trains running on the layout and look forward to seeing you again soon. Cheerio for now.